Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome back. So, it's my first video of the new year, 2021. I think we could all say we're glad 2020 is over. And here's to brighter days, brighter futures ahead. So this is kind of like a 2020 candle year in review. And it's not a normal year, right? Because of everything that's going on with COVID. So I think it's good just to document this stuff of, you know, what we were feeling and how the first 3 months of 2020 were, followed by the, you know, the other 9 after it. 2.5 months, really, per se. And then the 9.5 months after that. Okay, so let's go. So 2020 started off pretty strong. I'm just talking off the cuff here. I have a few products here. I just pulled out of my cabinet, and we're just gonna have a nice informal conversation. This stuff just rattling off my brain, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong or share your thoughts and how you saw things happening. Now, this is obviously here for us in the United States. I'm gonna talk about some global stuff there too. So, you know, really, 2020 started off strong. Yankee Candle came out with the Garden Hideaway collection. That was called here. Garden Hideaway collection. Fantastic in my opinion. An absolutely fantastic spring collection. They were going really strong. It was a really powerful launch. They had their scent of the year, which was better than the 2019 version, but still, but the spring candles, guys, the Garden Hideaway collection, I felt was one of the best spring collections in a couple years. And of course, I stocked up on the Water Garden scent. It's just an amazing, amazing scent there. And still available at some stores for semi-annual sale. They're pulling inventory out of the back there. And then to go along with that Hideaway collection, they amped up their game, and they brought back these whimsical accessories that we all love and know from the yesteryears of Yankee. And they were just going so strong, and Easter product came out in late February, early March. Easter and St. Patrick's Day product came along. And then, bam, COVID happened, right? And of course, before that, Bath & Body Works, they had brought out some spring candles, and their collections were kind of all over the place. A lot of repackages. Nothing really struck me new, except for Sunshine Daffodils, which is back this year, Hibiscus Waterfall, and a few other scents. I know Strawberry Pound Cake was like everybody's like hype and jazz and candle and body care and all that stuff, and not for me at all. So Bath & Body Works, they took Strawberry Pound Cake or Strawberry Shortcake, whatever it's called, and they ran with it, and they're still running with it into 2021, that's for damn sure. So smart business move for them since it's so popular. So we saw that happen. Then stores closed, right around St. Patrick's Day, right before St. Patrick's Day. 2 weeks, we were told, right? Everybody shut down for 2 weeks. Then it became 30 days, and then it became months and months. And during those months, we had non-essential stores closed. Yankee, Bath & Body Works, Ulta, all those stores were closed. Employees were affected by this closure. Some businesses got smart and were able to do order online, pick up in store to help these folks there. That's how most businesses were able to stay afloat. Now online, we also saw Bath & Body Works scale way back their coupons, and we saw a price increase on hand sanitizer, right? Hand sanitizer used to be 5 for $7. Now it's 5 for $8. And they were limiting you, right? Because everybody was buying hand sanitizer, and they still are. But the coupons just stopped. You ordered online, and you didn't get a coupon in the box like you normally would, 20% off coupon there. We saw 2 or 3 bare bone label collections from Bath & Body Works online. We saw the white jars with the different, like the cherry cobbler one, the brownie fudge, the clementine sorbet or citrus sorbet. They were available like one morning only for like 2 hours because they sold out. And like a few of them have come back, like the citrus sorbet came back. I don't know if anything else from that collection came back, but then we had the other collection, which was the lavender collection, very similar to the tree collection of Christmas 2019. And we saw blueberry lavender, very popular. Lavender shortbread, amazing. Lemon lavender shortbread, I think it was, amazing. And a few other, those were like dark gray and black vessels with a square label on them there. So there was that. And then all in the midst of all this, Scentworks launched their body care line at Kohl's, right? So Scentworks launched body care with some scents coordinating to their candles, right? We had Hot Cider Donut make its epic return as an Ulta exclusive. And we saw the Ulta shipping woes, right? Where you would order a candle from Ulta and it would arrive broken. Everything would arrive broken. That went on for months. It's kind of still going on, but that went on for months. It was, you know, shipping gate from Ulta. Because couldn't go in the store and get them, right? You had to online order pick up. Kohl's with their Scentworks candles, right? Right around, I think it was Memorial Day, you could get a Scentworks candle from Kohl's for like $5 because of all the sales they were having and just trying to make sales, right? So then June came around and pretty much the whole company, the whole country at some point in June opened to some degree. Whether you could go into the stores, and of course the mask mandate from multiple different states still varies today, but yet stores are enforcing it. Most stores that I know here in Pennsylvania, it's you have to wear your mask. But some states you don't have to wear your mask, but stores in that state are enforcing it, like Bath and Body Works, etc. So June came around, stores reopened. Bath and Body Works opened up with semi-annual sale. Yankee Candle opened up with their semi-annual sale. And you could get like 5 people in the store at a time due to the limitations of everything. Wear your mask, hand sanitize before you go in. Bath and Body Works, the employees were so good there. They were going around the store and just sanitizing product that you touched, wiping everything down. So kudos to them. They introduced Apple Pay, right? Contactless payments, okay? Same thing over at Yankee Candle, contactless payments. But they had a system where if you touch something and you didn't want it, you put it in a bin on the floor, and then they wiped it down later and put it back out. So that gets us through June into the summer. Now we're talking fall, right? So fall, because of the pandemic, maybe because of the pandemic, maybe not, but it seemed like Bath and Body Works finally got rid of that test store nonsense. Now, what happened before is stores in Ohio and Atlanta would get fall product and holiday product like 1 to 2 months before it would actually launch. Now it only seemed like it was about a week. So either that was pandemic related or because they're moving away from that test store nonsense. So either way, that was cool. Fall I thought was Holiday was a little better for Bath and Body Works. Yankee Candle, fall was amazing. Christmas was crap. Across the board. Horrible. Horrible. And then, in the midst of this, right, we had Halloween launch from Yankee Candle and Kringle, 2 of the, major players in the Halloween game. And Homeworks launched a good Halloween line this year with the ceramic haunted house, which was way too expensive QVC. Almost $100 for this thing with a candle. Ridiculous QVC. Anyhow, I got one as is. So I didn't have to pay $100. I was not paying $100 for that thing. So anyhow, so Kringle launched a whole bunch of candles. Nothing new this year. If it was like 1 or 2, but, oh yeah, that's right, they did do new stuff, right. How can I forget? So, they brought back Witch's Cauldron and a couple of these fragrances in the tall Kringle name. Then, if you have time, go back and check out my Kringle candle, country candle Halloween haul video. Disappointing on all fronts. Love that they went back to the black bands of the Yankee candles of the 90s. Very nostalgia. Loved it. Labels, love them. Fragrances, not so much. But then they came out with an awesome fall and holiday launch. Oh, going back. So right before this pandemic started, Kringle Candle was getting set to launch 3 new 3-wick candle collections. And I have a bunch in the basement I have to talk about because they're all amazing. They had the Zen collection, they had the Bougie collection, and they had the Farmer's Market collection, or Farm Table collection, Farmhouse collection. They got lost in the pandemic. They did not have the launch that they deserved. They were 6 for $60 during the pandemic, and when they launched, and that was a great deal. But no one could get their hands on them to smell them, and you're going into them blind. I do have a bunch. I have about 6 or 7 to talk about still, but that launch got lost, and I do feel bad for Kringle because there's some amazing scents in there, some artwork, and the process of how they did the jars is amazing. Oh, and I also had 3-wick candles for Halloween, also a hot mess. But anyhow, Kringle made up for it with their fall and their holiday launches. And I know going forward, Kringle is all in on Halloween. Yankee Candle did Halloween this year. Boney Bunch, I broke that news way back before Halloween party of the Asylum collection there. Interesting theme, but it's decided upon a year or 2 in advance, so you know, can't fault Yankee for that. Then the 2 Cents Mystic Moon, which was all the rave this year. I enjoyed it. And then Jack-o'-lantern, basic pumpkin spice scent, basic, nothing crazy. So then we go fast forward to holiday, Bath and Body Works. Like I said, a little better, nothing insane. Candle Day. Let's talk Candle Day here. And I know I'm rambling, but this is just, I'm talking my experience and whatnot here. So Candle Day 2020. Well, it was Candle Weekend 2020, that's for sure, because it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And like what happened in years past, they did it online for 1 day, and everything magically sold out in like 5 hours. Magically sold out. So a day before Candle Day, they take off all the good candles, leave you with some of the little ones, and then 3 days later, they all magically reappear at full price. So, Bath and Body Works. Like I said on my Instagram, if you're going to do this nonsense, just say it's online only till noontime, and just be done with it. Don't say sold out, because you know you're not sold out online. No, you've allocated like a certain amount of candles of each fragrance to be sold at a discounted price. So just say till noontime. Just be honest. And then they did with the body care day. But then Yankee Candle got in on Candle Day. Well, they were doing $9 medium jars. I think they were $8 last year, but they're $9 this year. And well, their whole site sold out in like a day. And then Scentworks did something similar around Black Friday. $7 candles, $8 candles over at Kohl's. Just the craziness. So we had some good deals there. And Black Friday, I didn't even shop Black Friday, Yankee or Bath and Body Works. So, but yeah, so that brings us up to the current time. And so the future of Yankee Candle, we'll see. 130 stores closing, around 130 stores. And they were just told like 2 days ago. And one of my local stores, I walked in there today, and they're packing up all their large jars. Any existing fragrance that's going to stay in the current lineup, they're just packing up and just shipping off to other stores. So it was quite sad. And this was an old store. This is a store from the Black Band days. It's got the old brown shelving, and it was never remodeled from when it first opened. It's just glorious. The new remodeled stores are horrendous. They're just too bright, maybe. The the gray chevron, the gray and white chevron striping in the back of the store. Not a fan. Too modern. But, you know, Yankee Candle, we'll talk about that in a separate video of what's going on with Yankee Candle, but I can say, you know, the future hopefully is bright for them. And I'm going to post this in another video here, but if you guys have Hulu, this is a required watch, okay? Go on Hulu and search for Undercover Boss. You guys have to watch the Yankee Candle episode from 2012 when the amazing Harlan Kent was the CEO of the company for about 13 years, and he left in 2014. So he was responsible for a lot of the stuff from the early 2000s until 2014. And he did so much stuff for that company, and he really had the pack. He's like the CEO of like a fishing company now, but I truly believe when you watch Harlan Kent, when you watch how he is, and you go back and you read some of the excerpts and interviews that he has done, he was Yankee's last true product-focused CEO. I mean, Hope Margalla succeeded him, and she took the company in this direction we're in right now, where she got rid of the labels, the square labels, and now the thin labels. So obviously she's not there anymore. She left 2 years ago. I don't even know who's in charge now. But Yankee Candle, they acquired Woodwick, they acquired Chesapeake Bay. I think Chesapeake Bay's junk. But anyhow, so wow, 17 minutes. But go watch the Yankee Candle Undercover Boss with Harlan Kent. And you will see how Yankee Candle was in the mid 2000s, 2012, you know. So yeah, so that's that. So, all right guys, thanks for watching and listening to my ramble, but have a happy and safe new year, and let's just do everything we can to get rid of this pandemic and just be safe. And if we're all in this together, we can go back to enjoying our lives, going to concerts, being able to travel to the Yankee Candle Village and hang out with a bunch of your friends and whatnot. So that's what I have for you. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and look for more content. Have a good one.